Let's meet the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At power forward, Jackson Hayes. Point guard, Talen Horton-Tucker. The other guard position, Austin Reeves. At center, Anthony Davis. The other forward position, LeBron James. Let's meet the starting lineup for Orlando. At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, Naji Marshall. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Jalen Suggs. Big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 34, Wendell Carter. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, Markelle Fultz. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 5, Alvin Carter.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Magic, Markelle Fultz out there with Suggs. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now here's Fultz. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. And Davis sends it back. Passes it to James. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, LeBron. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Fultz the pass to Banchero. To the middle, here's Carter, and they pick up 2.
A 7'5" wingspan and outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Here's LeBron. Trains it from 9 feet away. James has got 5. Now, here's Banchero. Covered by Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep, it has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here is LeBron. 5 points in the game. Pass to Reeves. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Now here is Carter. His last outing with 20 points. Suggs dishes to Fultz. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Now James. 7 points in the game. Here's Hayes. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. And a missed layup. Los Angeles leading by 5. Horton Tucker, the pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Davis. Nails the baby hook.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Banchero passes to Carter. Knocked away.
See, it's the size, the skill, and the athleticism of Carter Jr. that can sometimes prove too much of a task for these defenders. That is a big-time play.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down, and offensively he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
Reeves. It's tipped.
Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen, that's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skills.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic, trailing by 10. Dishes it to Jackson. Now, here's Banchero. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Shamet. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Jackson, a screen on Anthony. Smart finds Jackson. Smart deciding where to go with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Jackson setting the pick here for Banchero. Puts it up. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Banchero. He has 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Jackson taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. The Lakers also with a sub. James checked in for Valanciunas. Outside Anthony. A steal. James against Howard. James in the post. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Left side, Smart shoots the three. And he gets it back. The tray. A nice shot by LeBron James. LeBron's got 12. Here's Black. There's the triple and the rejection by LeBron. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Lakers lead by 15. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Lakers leading by 15. Suggs out there with Fultz. Then there's Carter. Then there's Jackson, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. He kicks it to Suggs. Fultz looking around. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do.
And he knocks down the first one. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
He's off on the second.
Guys, what you have to love about Wendell Carter Jr. is his thirst to learn. This guy is willing to add pieces to his game. He understands he's got to be a true modern big man, and he puts in the work.
Suggs with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside, it's tipped. Suggs, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You cannot be overzealous when you're trying to guard Jalen Suggs. He's so crafty, so good at drawing fouls.
The Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Banchero's checked in for the Magic. The Lakers also with a sub. Valanciunas is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Reeves, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas, good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
Marshall with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Marshall can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Smart passes to Valanciunas. Over Marshall, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Anthony. Great D that time from LeBron.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by James.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
Anthony kicks to Howard. Jackson a screen on James. Outside Howard. And that one is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walk through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And here's Anthony for three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles, taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for Orlando.
I like their physical approach, but they're being reckless out there. Silly fouls, sending guys to the line way.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got LeBron James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question. Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. And James pulls it down. Hayes with the screen for James. He dishes it to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
They're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Davis sends it back. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Marshall with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebound by Marshall. The dish now to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. James, the pass to Reeves. Fultz against Davis. Over Fultz. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Ooh, and that's just turning into a slow start here in the second half.
So a moment now to see the story for Anthony Davis. Carter outside. Anthony kicks to Banchero. The three-pointer no good. Lakers leading by 22. They've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Anthony up on top, guarded by Smart. Anthony, the pass to Howard. can they get it? And it's denied. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Smart. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Here's Anthony. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball.
And Orlando making a change here. Jackson's checked in. David Nwaba is checked in for Los Angeles. Landry Shamet comes in for Horton Tucker. And Orlando has possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Banchero. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Now, here's Shamet. The pass to Nwaba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Cole Anthony. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one misses. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Smart. Good on the second free throw. Pass to Banchero. To end the run. And Davis sends it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And here's Nwaba. Pass to Shamet. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
And
foul.
like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
First one falls for him. Marshall, he's checked in for Banchero. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them, simply to say the least. Here's Anthony. What a terrific move that was. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got McCallum. Also, Black out there. Jackson is out there with Edwards. And it's Houston in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Black. The Lakers with the rebound. And there's the pass to Shamet. Now Jackson. Now the feed to Davis. Pass to Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Here's Black. Outside Jackson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yes, that goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Black. He's covered by Shamet. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries. China.
Here's Black. He's covered by Shamet. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim.
Well, Orlando shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Houston. Open and close and nails it.
Have to love the ball East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee without Chris Middleton struggled to get over the finish line.
Here are the Magic now. Now Fultz dishes it to Banchero. Shoots. The Lakers with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hayes. Here's Horton Tucker. Valanciunas inside. That one drops for him.
Big.
For the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
Atone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for LeBron. Pass to Hayes. James, that's the screen for Hayes. 2 points, that one goes.
Finishing.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Celtics. At center, Bobby Portis. At point guard, Malcolm Brogdon. At power forward, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other guard position, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum.
And thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jason Tatum.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Six to shoot. Kicks it out to Barrett. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. To the left wing. Porzingis finds Tatum. And he makes it.
Once Tatum's around the contact.
Outside Barrett. Nurkic, a screen on Tatum for 3. Barrett. It's hauled in by Portis. Here are the Celtics with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's Nurkic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Here's Tatum. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Brown passes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Barrett. Pass to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him only to give it away.
The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Nurkic up top. Now Barrett. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
From the elbow. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's McLaughlin. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Jordan McLaughlin taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And he drops the first.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
It's both from the stripe.
A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Nurkic, a screen on Brown. Drives to the hoop.
Whoa! Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Tatum with it. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Portis with a screen on Barrett. Here's Tatum. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got 6 points. Pass to Whitehead. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Outside Brogdon. Tatum from long range. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today.
Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the wing on the left. Thomas. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons.
Just 5 on the clock. He got a piece of it. Outside Barrett. Pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Thomas has got 7 points in the game. Johnson against Davis. To the middle. Fires from 14. Hernangomez, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The baseline J is on the way, and he gets the jumper to drop. 9 points in the game. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. A shot to stop the drought. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum drives in, kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with a 3. Brooklyn shooting about 41%. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And although he's undersized.
And he lobs it up top. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Offensive rebound. Ben Simmons again. Simmons has got 6 points in the quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Brooklyn, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch.
Now here's Tatum. Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving over the last.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Nurkic just checked in for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith comes in for Thomas. And the Celtics also making a change.
Every season.
Here's McLaughlin, currently averaging 5 points a game. Left side, Finney-Smith. Hits the trifecta. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Noel nails it from 3. Noel's got 5 points in the quarter. Finney-Smith. Outside Barrett. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Outside Davis. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, Johnson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Guarded by Barrett. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. We'll, of course, update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Now here's Davis. 11 points in the game. Williams' shot is good. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fires it from 18. Here's Claxton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Celtics out in front, up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Checking out the Celtics, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People were talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And Boston has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. Barrett against Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. On the take.
Look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Pass to Barrett. To the inside. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And here's Portis. The deep three from Porzingis. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him. Finney-Smith checked in for Claxton. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Outside Barrett. Nice D from Tatum.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Portis outside. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Hits the three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep.
Here's Noel. He's got 13. Covered by Johnson. Back to Brown. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Here's Noel. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Outside Johnson. Williams against Simmons. Pass to Johnson. With the drive. And the bucket is good. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack.
Covered by Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Walsh taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. Well, the Nets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons. 23 seconds left in the third. Here's Noel. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. The 3, Barrett. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got R.J. Barrett. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown? Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Davis comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Ntilikina in for Malcolm Brogdon. Pass to Wilson. Here's the pick. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment.
Before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Sharp. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Outside Davis. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Portis, that time on the assist by Davis.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Wilson. Rebound Boston. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Davis. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Duke. Banked it in off the glass.
Use the pick to perfection and got
try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Wilson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Brown with it, picked up by Simmons. Tatum, and finished off by Tatum. Outside Johnson, this one for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display.
And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Simmons, pass to Nurkic, looking to get it going, and it's good on the lay-in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And here's Brogdon. Portis outside. Tatum with it, covered by Johnson. And here's Brogdon. Tatum from long range, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Tipped. And they double up Simmons. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his third foul of the game. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. McLaughlin comes in for Johnson.
Cameron Thomas. Jordan McLaughlin.
.143 left in the final quarter. Simmons with a screen on Porzingis. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. The one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Davis, the pass to Tatum from deep. And the Celtics, another 3.
Tried right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Boston on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Down low. Out to Portis. Pass to Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.